So my friends over at Threekey came out with a new product and they asked if I'd be willing to test this thing out, which is exactly what I've been doing for the last week or so. Now this is a 4-in-1 charging station that they sent out to me. It'll come in a little box like you see here, nicely packaged. Once you get this out of the box, it's pretty simple and straightforward. You're gonna have your basic main unit like you see here. You get a nice braided charging cable as well as a power brick. Now this power brick is travel compatible as well, meaning you can flip those prongs up and down depending on whether you want that thing in storage or not. This is a 65-watt charging brick as well. Basically, with this being able to charge up to 4 devices at the same time, and then it's also got the quick charge at 15 watts capability. This little power brick is going to be more than enough to get you going down the road so you can charge not only your phone, but you can charge your Apple Watches, as well as on the back side here, you've got a nice retractable cord that is 3 feet in length, so you could charge your iPad or whatever other device you might need to charge in the evening, as well as when you open this up like so, this top part here is for a set of AirPods if you've got those as well. So you can see how easy this would be to travel with, keep it on your nightstand, and be able to charge all your devices pretty conveniently. This unit is a Qi2 charger. This is an Apple certified and authorized unit and is basically made for all your Apple devices. So as long as you've got a MagSafe phone, which I believe is iPhone 12 and up, you should be able to run this unit with no problems at all, as well as your AirPods like I mentioned as well. So let's go take a second to show you this little dude here when you get it plugged in. I'll go ahead and plug this into power real fast. And what you're gonna see here when I plug this in is you get this little illumination ring all the way around here that lights up when you plug it in. That's kind of a neat feature, especially if you've got this on the nightstand and you want to have a little bit of light in your room. You could easily let that run. But also, if you decide you don't like the light, there is a spot on the back here. If you tap, it will not only change the brightness of that illumination ring, but you could turn that dude off as well. So you can see I've got that off right now. And when I turn it back on again, it starts in the low setting, goes up to medium, and then you get your high setting here on this as well. So the next step here, we'll go ahead and show you. As long as you've got an iPhone that's MagSafe compatible and your case is also MagSafe, you'll see we're charging our phone there right now. Now this is capable of charging a phone that's completely dead up to 50% charge within about 30 minutes or so. And after testing this for the last week or so, I can confirm that's a pretty accurate statement. And then we'll also show you here on the side is where you've got your little slide out for your Apple Watch. I thought that was kind of cool, especially if you're traveling with this thing. You can kind of retract that back in, it tucks out of the way. As you can see here, I'll put my watch on there. My watch will start charging. I don't have a set of AirPods, so I can't show you that part, but what I can show you, I have an iPad. So we'll go ahead and pull this cord out and I'll plug this into my iPad and you'll see that we're charging the 3 different devices now at the same time. Pretty handy little unit. I've been pretty impressed with the Threekey products anyways for the last 6 months or so that I've been playing with some of these products. So this one's really no different. I really like the fact that I could charge multiple devices now, and it's a nice clean setup with very limited wires to work with. And then if you decide you're gonna travel with this thing in the hotel room, or even put this in a camper for that matter, this is a nice little handy unit that's gonna have a lot of different uses. Hopefully that was somewhat helpful for you and making a decision as to whether this little unit might be right for you or not. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.